So for this assignment, I'm going to role play as if I were working in a foster care home with teens. In my last experience at my old internship, I had a client in which I did work with, and I remember specifically her stating that she had trouble identifying who she really was, or kind of having that sense of where she came from because she had been in foster care for so long. So I'm just going to kind of play it out as if this is maybe us meeting for the second or third time, and I wanted to kind of bring it out into the session as if an activity to get to know each other and build rapport. So I'm just going to pretend that this girl's name is Erica, and Erica and I are going to do the culturagram as a way for her to get to know who she is more, and I would maybe do one of my own and see how that would go during the session. So I would say, hi Erica, how are you today? I know that in our last session, we had spoken about the fact that you didn't really know who you were or where you came from because you had been living in a residential house, or the home that you're living in now. And you told me that since you didn't know who your parents are, or you hadn't lived with them in so long, that you didn't feel like you had a cultural background. I came across this activity and I thought it would be interesting to see if you'd want to do it with me. I think it's kind of cool. There's basically what it is you can get this diagram. So like this picture, and in the picture it has these different boxes. And each of the different boxes you can fill out some different information. Some of it might be a little bit confusing, but I'm willing to help you. At the end of this, what we can do is we can look at each box and we can kind of see what it is that you got to know maybe more about yourself, or maybe there are some things that you didn't know that you already did know about yourself. Some of these boxes are simple and some of them might be a little bit confusing. They talk about stuff like time in the community and stuff for reasons for locating. If these are too personal for you, we don't have to do them, or you can maybe come back to them at a later time. It all depends on how you're feeling about the activity itself. So what do you say? Would you like to do this with me?